Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I started stream, and there was no one here. I fell off. I actually just fell off. Usually I have just one person in the waiting room, or at least one comment. I just unironically fell off. I just unironically fell off. It has never been so over. It has never been so over. Like, unironically. Anyways. What up, everyone? How are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Anyways, I'm still continuing Rain World. And also the trend of making every single title into a Breaking Bad reference. By the way, to anyone who... no one, basically, honestly. But for those who... fuck, my brain is canceling. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of the words, but like my brain is literally like farting on me so hard. I wanted to say something. For those of you who may have noticed that stream was a bit delayed, I'm sorry about that. I was changing my title of my first Hunter playthrough into a Breaking Bad reference, because you know I gotta continue the trend. So yeah, that's why. Anyways, we're gonna be continuing fuck, English. No, you know how to speak English. Anyways, I'll be continuing Rain World. And, yeah, sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday. My parents are kind of breaking up, so, you know, that is happening. And, yeah. Let's get right into it. Let us get right into it. I wanted to say something, but I'm starting to forget again. Like, my brain is actually just molten. Also, I'm pretty sure this song is somewhat copyrighted. Man, I love Silver Gunner. He makes such good, like, mashups. I like him so much. I hope my thing can, like, recognize my mouth being open. I hope it can. Because, like, I realized last stream that my mouth barely moved and shit. So, yeah. Alright, I gotta make myself small again. Small again. Small again. Small again. Small. Small. Ah, that's too small. That's perfect. So last time we finally reached, what's this area called again? We reached, Shoreline. Now we're basically on our way towards the Shaded Citadel, I think. What is the path again? I think it's actually directly through the Shoreline, no? Actually, let me check real quick before I continue. Where is Looks to the Moon? Also, I really love how I fucking titled this stream's a fucking Breaking Bad reference. Alright, Rain World, Looks to the Moon. Let me see where they are again. Because that's the person who I'm trying to, like, bring shit to. Looks to the Moon the first time Skullcat meets her. Alright, let me look at this real quick. Is an iterator. They were found in Shoreline. So it's a direct path in Shoreline. Also, hi Oz. You're the first one here. And yes, I have fallen off. You don't need to say it out. You don't need to say it out loud, Oz. We get it. We get it. Fell off. Oh yeah, actually, you just reminded me. Thank you. Thank you, Fennec Nom, for the follow. That is so epic. Thank you. Really cool. Really swag. As always. Thank you. Also, I should probably make that not too loud. Unless you guys think that was perfect. Anyways, how you doing, Oz? How you doing? How do you do with you? Alright, so now we just gotta find a way towards Looks to the Moon. Also, I'm sorry about the delay. I was naming one of the past Hunter streams a Breaking Bad reference. So, yeah, now all of my streams as Hunter is literally a Breaking Bad reference. Love to see it. How am I doing? Shit. Why is that? No fanboy boyfriend? I know. Life sucks, but hey. We all gotta start off somewhere. Alright, I gotta... Is it like all the way to the right? I don't see shit. Okay, yeah, first that, but, what's second? Alright, I gotta continue down. My path! Oh wait, what am I doing? Am I stupid? I'm a bit stupid! I am very stupid, in fact. Honestly, I shouldn't even deserve to play video games. Am I gonna die? I am. Yep. Second, because of those weird-ass Insta Meowskulls videos. Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna go all the way back down, huh? Well, at least looks to the moon is in this area. How the fuck am I supposed to make it to the other side? There is like a solid distance to be like had. In third, they killed off my goat. They killed me? No way, I'm still here. What are you on about? Okay, I was that joke was horrible. Even I will admit, that joke was horrible. Alright, let me put this in my back. I think I gotta pick those guys up, because I know for a fact that they're like Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm supposed to use them. Oh, well, hi, buddy. Hey, they can't kill me, right? Alright, I'm good. Alright, let's go back down. Alright, go! Go! What? I died! You're not the goat. You are maximum a cow. Okay. Cows are good, right? Who am I kidding? Bro, I am not making it to looks to the moon. I don't even know what the way towards her is. I imagine it's to the right. To the right. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, there he is. Gotta put this behind my back. Come on, little fishies. Like, I need you to get to places. But you're like a milk cow. Is that bad? No! Come here, friend! Friend, please. Oh, well, I'm gonna die again, so that's great. And stop moving at some point. Yep. Yeah, because you're not real. Oh. That sucks. Anyways, who was killed off? Who's your goat? Man, I can't believe I'm gonna have to wait for that bitch again. Not gonna spoil. You know what? Yeah, just keep your secrets. You know what? Why don't you just say, you know what? No, I'm not gonna feed into that shit. Why don't you just don't talk to me at all? You know what? Just do that. I'm sorry, I was kind of triggered by that. I didn't mean to be mean like that. It's just you remind me of a certain someone who just said, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you. Do the research yourself. And that unironically just fucking, it left behind. It left behind like a mental scar in me, bro. Shit you not. Anyways, if you guys are wondering why yesterday's stream was, cancelled, it's because, yeah, my mom swept my room because my dad was mean to her. Alright, come on, go. Come on. Got it. Alright, there. This guy's gonna start hating me and try to kill me. Alright, now we go back down. Fuck off! I actually ran free. Anyways, they killed La Passion. What the fuck is that? Who or what is that? Also, maybe I should have killed them off before I went over here. Meh, I'm already at the like lowest thing. I'll just prepare myself for next time. What are you doing? Eat it. What are you waiting for, buddy? There. Someone in Dexter? Oh yeah, I haven't watched that. I have seen the memes about it though. That fucking one dude. That fucking song that I don't know where it's from. And it's just with that black dude in like the car. Like I know who the killer is, but I can't prove it type shit, you know? But yeah. Damn. R.I.P. Passion, whatever. A day one from back in 2006. Bro is actually that old. Actual unk status right there, Oz. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to tell you, man, for real. Is that a safe spot? Or, like, why do I hear, like, LED lights burning in the background? Unironically, what is that about? Can I go up there? You are older than me, so shut the fuck up, big unk. Nuh-uh. Where the fuck is this? Oh, safe spot. Man, I wish I'd know the rest of the path. Yeah, 37, If I was 37, I would just end it all right then and there. If I was that old, forget about it. And great, I fucking threw my spear and it didn't hit anything, great. Makes me feel like Undyne right now. In that fucking bridge chase sequence. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I should have more. I should have enough time. Still, you're older. Nuh-uh. You know what? What if I told you I am actually 7 years old all along? Oh, no, just kidding. Did you imagine though? Alright, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks. Yo, that's so fire. Like 10 years older or some shit. Where the fuck is... What? You'd be banned from Twitch. You know what? Real. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I am not 12 years old. I was just being a silly Billy. Go. Buddy. Go. Go. Your life fucking depends on it. Oh, no. Alright, fine. I'll just stay up here and I'll wait. There. Calm down, my friend. Are you good? Why is he dying from just going down? You're gonna have to be at least 30. You know what? Fuck my life. Ooh. You know what? Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Could you not stay there? Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die. Could you leave? Oh my god, I am not that worth it. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, I got it. Did I though? You know what? Maybe I didn't. Bro, why is Shoreline so big? Like, actually? Oh, hey, it's those guys. The guys that, like, put up no fight. I'll just get out of here. Is Shoreline? Yes, this is Shoreline. Massive? Like, the load taper? Just kidding. I'm sorry, I'll never make that reference ever again. I should not be allowed to have a spear. In all honesty. Like, bro, I just can't even aim. And there. Never mind, you're a maximum of 10-year-olds. Nuh-uh. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. Wait! I remember this! Chat, I think I remember this. I remember this. Oh, no, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember it in the bad way. Yup, I remember this. We are... Can I look at the map? Or am I just... Okay, they're just gonna kill me, alright. I remember this now. I remember that area. That is literally where 5 Pebbles is. Also, what is this soundtrack? I haven't heard this one before. Kinda goes hard, you know? It kinda goes hard, you know? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Why no Weekend Gaming? There is going to be a Weekend Gaming. I'm gonna be playing Contraband Police. I already made an announcement on it. And shit. Ah, go. Alright. But it's Friday, weekend. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it today. Like, usually... Oh my god, did I seriously throw my spear right there? Can I just eat you directly? Guess not. I fucking hate this game's spear physics. Why? Because I don't need 3 hours for Contraband Police. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. I told KNX that I'd play a little bit of it, but not the entire thing. Otherwise, I would do Contraband Police today. Why? I don't know. Why? Why, Oz? Why? Why aren't I gonna do that, huh? Why? Why? I don't know, man. Is that the way forward? There's only one way to find out. Could I get another spear, please? Don't ask me, I don't know. Well, one of life's greatest mysteries, am I right? And there. Also, bro, my desk is so fucking dusty, I swear to God. Like, I hate living in the city, man. Shit gets so dusty so quickly. It's what? You heard me. Very dusty. Oh, hey, it's little dude. Can I eat you? Just eat him while he's alive. It'll work. Trust. Oh, what the fuck? Two of them? Hey, they can't maul me to death, right? Dusty? My glorious dust trust. I'm still wondering where that's coming out. Any news on it, by the way, or... Okay, come on, come on, come on! You're alive, you're alive, you're alive, you're alive. Never? Ah, checks out. Honestly, checks out. By the way, do I still have that thing that I have to give to 5 Pebble to Looks to the Moon? I do! I do. Eat it. Put it back in your inventory. What are you waiting for? Put it back. There, great. He can't swim, right? Bro, what? Could he just die? Okay, yeah, thank you. Wait, what are you doing? Silly Billy, silly Billy. When will you come out? Never. Because, you know, there is no... I'm not gonna come out ever. I'm not even gay, bro. As gay? No, never. Next eon, maybe, but not this one. Next lifetime, maybe. Because you are. You'd wish. You'd wish, buddy. Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. So tomorrow? As Dust Trust tomorrow will ever be, maybe. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Imagine if the game actually comes out. Oh yeah, by the way, didn't you play the demo? Or did the demo, like, lose the poll or whatever? Or whatever. I can't entirely remember. Yeah, these little guys are just actually worth... Wait a minute. I was about to say they're worth nothing, but wait a minute. They fill up an entire food bar? What was I doing my whole life? So worth it. Eat him. There. They haven't released it yet? What, did you say it was supposed to release this weekend or something? Or did I catch that information wrong? Oh hey, it's one of those things that I give to Looks to the Moon. Why would I go get it? Am I silly? Alright, I guess you won't give me a ride, huh? Nope, you caught that wrong. Bad hunter. What? What do you mean? Yeah. Alright, got it. You just gotta be careful, because at some point... These guys are gonna be... That... Yeah, that... How the fuck did I get through this area? How did I get through it? How did I get through this area?
Have invaded this stream. Everybody brace for impact.
Jump. Okay, you know what? Jump to the right. Alright, yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Okay, I think I'm really gonna need those guys I found at the beginning. I think I'm really gonna need those guys at the beginning. Oh my lord. What's it matter? I'm already like fucking a thing at 0. What's it matter? Oh, I wonder who that'd be. Apparently not me. You didn't get an ad? What am I doing? Put it back in your mouth. Put it back in your mouth. Do you have it back in there? I imagine you have it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you silly? Fucking ride them. There, now go. Alright, now go over here. Why are you blinking? Why are you blinking? You're not dead, bro. You're not dead! Okay, whatever. That's a win, yeah. Bro, could you imagine getting ads on Discord? Could not be me. Laughs in, Ventcord. Whatever that fucking interface is that you put on your client. Alright. Die? Nuh-uh. I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, but, you know. Sooner or later. Just not right now, though. La 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 la. By the way, how have you... What am I saying? What did you think of the... Oh god, go up! What do you think of the new, Genshin version? That's gonna come out soon. They did the teaser, whatever thing. Oh, what is that? You know what's the matter anyway? What am I doing? There. It's really rain worlding. Yes, and I am right now rain worlding it very good. By the way, chat, today's stream, 7 a.m. Just kidding, 2 a.m. maximum. I don't know, the trailer, yeah. Bro, when I heard spaceship, I unironically just fucking did an out loud sigh. Like, bro, are we still talking about the fucking... About the goofy, you know... Spaceship? Are we still talking about that in the big 2025? Like, bruh. There is no such thing as a spaceship. There is no such thing as a spaceship. Also, I really want... What's her name again? What's her name's the girl of the Welkin Moon, the girl who has like her eyes closed with the mask over her. Beautiful spaceship with homophobia. Columbina, yeah, I really want her. I'm definitely gonna pull for her when she comes out. Unless they kill her off like La Senora. And there. They wouldn't. If they did, oh boy. Just replace the word with spaceship with anything. Yeah, it's just actually, I start losing interest the moment I hear it. Here I am. Oh no. What are you doing? You silly Billy. You silly Billy. Oh my word. I guess that basically is 4 or 5 stars nice. Yeah. Actually. You want to know what I really fucking hate about the fucking new version? For you to reach level 100, your character needs to be C6. The 100 level is kind of pay to win. What the fuck do you mean kinda? You need... The only way you're gonna ever get Constellation 5 characters is if literally you pay money for the 5 stars, or you literally just, you know, you accept the fact that you're only gonna ever be able to keep 4 stars and nothing else. Like, you'd only... Straight up. Include 4 stars and we can talk. No, here's the thing. Is that only for 5 stars or for I'm pretty sure it's for all the characters, no? But even then, it's like still pay to win to reach level 100. Like, that sucks. That should not be something. Can I not eat you? Oh, never again. Never again. Never gonna do that again. Such BS. Yeah. Like, bro, imagine you want to get your Hootao to level 100, but Hoyoverse said, have you ever wanted to spend money on us? And I'm like, no. Hope Europe does its Europe thing, yeah, which is, you know, just, please, I don't want to pay so much. They're working on stop killing games right now, and censorship, so I don't know. I mean, those are all important things, in my opinion. The censorship thing is absolute chaos. Okay, what's the Gunner situation is insane title type shit, you know? Alright, let's go. Child Safety Act, SMH. You know it's never about the children. It is never about the children. It is never about the children. Like, come on. We already know it ain't. Pack it up, Unc. We ain't that young. Where's my spear? Wait, where the fuck is my spear? I had 2 of them. Oh, I guess it's gone now. And there. Alright, let's get out of here. And Club Penguin. These were child safe places. Yeah, we need Flash games back. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Flash was removed because of a security issue from what I remember. How about Data Safety Act? Yeah, no, that would be great. Data Safety Act. That sounds awesome. That sounds honestly brilliant. Please. That'd be great. But if they did that, a lot of companies would probably like lose billions or some shit like that. Probably. Very likely. Flash was sick. Yeah, I know, but from what I remember, the reason why it was removed is literally because of a safety issue with the way Flash worked. Which is why it went down. At least from what I remember reading. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe what I read was bullshit or something. Alright, I need you. Alright, listen to me, listen to me. And there. No, what are you doing? Where am I? Where am I? No! My guy, please, save me. Save me. Save me. Okay, or not. Alright, I'm dead. On God, this is... bullshit is just an invitation for a return of the Pimmel incident. Pimmel? The fuck is that incident? Dick incident? It was like 7 years ago anyways. Or 5, I don't know. Can't remember either. I've got the memory of a goldfish. Pretty sure I even made a joke about that in my video. Which is, by the way, coming as soon as it's finished. Probably. I still gotta work on an intro though. That is like one of my big concerns about it. So never? Probably. It's about as real as Dust Trust right now. So, you know, work in progress basically. What am I doing? There I am, there I am. Alright. Could you imagine Dust Trust releases before the Red Dead video? That'd be kind of funny, chat. That'd be kind of funny. Just fucking... we got Dust Trust before the fucking Red Dead video. That'll be funny. Someone insulted some politician on Twitter as a Pimmel, and the politician straight up swatted this guy. Oh yeah, damn. I can't remember that, but... wow. I do know of an instance where some government, like, hired a dude to, like, do a prank on some, like, other opponent in, like, politics or some shit in, like, China or Korea. And, so they basically walked up to some random pedestrian and say, hey, do a prank on this dude with this thing. We're, like, doing this for a YouTube video. And, like, that person just, like, went and pranked that other politician and he died. And this is basically how, like, some governments just carry out assassinations, you know? Silk Song releases before your video. Yeah, just gotta let that sink in, man. I hate... You know what? Where are you? Where are you? There! Come over here. Where is it? Can I get my spear back? Where's my other one? I do not care about you. I already got my food bar up. Wait, where the fuck is my other thing? What the fuck? There! Why would you even go there? Even if you hate yourself, why would you? Probably. A good question. Some government, bro, that shit was North Korea, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't entirely Leviathan. Gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Is that what I think it is? That is 100% what I think it was. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Hey, yo, Leviathan, Subnautica. VOD watchers, skip to the next stream. Please. Skip to the next stream. So, if any of y'all are wondering why, yes, there was no stream yesterday. It's because my mom slept in the living room because my dad was, mean to her. And she was pissed off at him. So I had to, like, you know, respect that, I guess. Yo, can the dude appear already? Where's the torpedo fish? Where's my taxi? No would not survive a marriage, SMH. Probably. Alright, let's go over there. Oh, shit. Alright, hold yourself there. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah. What the fuck? Leave me alone! You do not want to go up against me, man. I will fucking stab you. But, yeah, no. It's kind of ridiculous how the entire spiel went out. Basically, my mom had to get something from my dad, which is important. My dad was tired from work, so he stayed at home. My mom went out to drink with her uncle, who she was, like, getting the thing from. And my uncle offered her something to drink, because, you know, she helped and shit. Because, you know, my uncle works a lot. And then my dad just gets mad at her for no reason. Over that. Over the fact she went drinking with my uncle. Anyway, you earn money because of streaming, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like less than $1. But yeah. Depends on the region, really. Does that mean you have a J word? Hell no. Look, man. This is essentially a hobby, in all honesty. I think someone worded it better than me before. Like, if you don't earn enough for a living, you can't really, you know, call it a J word or something like that. Oh man, I fucking hate those fish. Alright, I gotta just stay here. I wish I could tell someone this was my job. It's a home. Okay, king unemployed. That is more accurate. Is that death? That is death. And, well, I guess some food for death then, huh? This is basically fucking dumb ways to die, bro. Every single time I die in a different way. Why are you red? That's a good question. What the hell? What is wrong with you? Why are you red? I can't wait to name the next stream. What is that noise? Some shit dumb like you know. What other Breaking Bad reference can I make? I fuck Ted. I was trying to make to turn that into one of the titles, but then I realized that not many people would probably get the reference, unless it's like something more direct. Come here. Come here, actually baiting me. Actually baiting me. Also, the fuck is that over there? Is that a fucking... Is that what I think it is, chat? That's not what I... Alright, great. You know what? Whatever, who cares? Is that a fucking... What's it called? Not scavenger. It's a... Vulture. Is that a fucking vulture? Inside this fucking area? I'm pretty sure there isn't even, like, an open... Oh, shit. I'm going up, I'm going up. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Hello, and welcome to the Vivo community, or Vivoon, or short Vivunity. It is... that is not what it's named. Hi, I'm Null. Vivusi. What? ZM, I will kill you in a video game. If you say that again. Maybe. I'll consider it. If I ever remember to do so. I have very short memory, as you guys can tell. God fucking damn it. Alright, there. Also, I'm pretty sure this person's been here before. Machiavellian alloy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been here before. I've read your name before. I've played these games before. Alright, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's dead by now. What's a Vivusi? It's nothing important. He's red because Undertale. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, let's go up. Man, I can't wait to die another fucking ridiculous death. What's it gonna be this time, huh? Wizard? Fucking... not scavenger. Why do I always forget? Vulture? Those little guys, whatever they are. Whatever the fuck they are. What else is gonna be, you know, attacking me in this game? I guess the flying fuck or drowning. One or the other. Alright, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Breathe in. That's right. And now we go out. I didn't see a Leviathan. That's a good sign. Usually it's like a 50-50 that he's waiting for me. So, you know, I'll take it. Also, is it me or is the Leviathan fucking a mechanical being? Is that, or is that just me? Alright, we're good. We're not gonna be good if that thing keeps chasing us, so yeah. Also, is it me or every single time I die, the cycles get either shorter or it's just random at this point? God damn it. I'm starting to think it's pretty random. Oh, I see your bitch. Ah, no, my fucking god. Beto in heaven. I love JoJo. If I ever play a game that has anything to do with JoJo's, I'm just gonna make a JoJo reference every single stream. Like, on the title. Like I'm doing with my Hunter playthrough. Man, these guys fill me up so much. Okay, that sounds kind of wrong. Out of context. Hello, hi the overgrown network. I imagine your name is a reference to this game, because, you know. Five pebbles, wells, whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's go. And there. And there. Now we go over here. Go. Go like your life depends on it, man. Go. Alright. I shouldn't have let go of him. Why the fuck are they mauling me down? Why are they mauling me down? It isn't, but I am a fan wall. Oh, fair enough. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the Vivo community. It's not the Vivo, it's Null, but okay. Our mascot Oz welcomed you. I'm not a mascot. Oz literally did the "that's not what I'm called" meme. Hey, look, it's my cadaver! Great, I guess I lost all blood in my body. That's why I'm starting to float now, huh? Overgrown network? Government? I paid my taxes. I didn't. Aren't you, like, underage or something? I don't know. Yeah. The Vivo communist. That's not what it is. Not what it is. The Vivo commune. Not underage. I know you are. I meant ZM. Also, I missed my fucking ride. God damn it. I guess we wait now. Yeah, this fucking cycle's way longer. This was actually the golden goose. Well, what's the goal currently, or are you just wandering? Oh, I'm trying to beat the Hunter campaign. Like, the way you complete all others, like by going to, 5 pebbles. You talk to him, he gives you the N-word pass, and then you get basically free access to the piss world. Whatever that area is, and, yeah, then you finish the game. And up above is the goal for me to play the Downpour DLC. Alright. There. But no one's 7. No one's just a game journalist, don't worry. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not that bad. Piss World is the Voity for information. I know. It's funnier if you call it the Piss World, though. It's funnier. That's why. Alright. But that means he has a J word. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not a game journalist. How much people do at IGN even get paid anyway? Noah's 7. I'm not 7. If I was 7, Twitch would have banned me. This run may as well be over already. Why Cornbread can't read? What do you mean? I still have enough cycles, right? How many cycles do I have left? 12 cycles left. That is enough, right? That's crazy. I am not 7-year-olds chat. I'm not 7 years old, chat. Stop lying. Ah, there. Alright. Wait a minute. Maybe I should wait a real quick. Oh, wait. What cycle is this? It's cycle 12. That's enough, right? Prove that you're not 7? How the fuck am I gonna do that? What fucking thing would even be like a testament that I am not 7? Not 7 years old. Oh, hey, thank you. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, show us your ID. I'm not... Who are you? The government? Motherfucker. Who are you, Steve? The UK? Your ID and your social security number. I'm good. I'm good. Also, I'm European. I don't know if I have a security number. Depends on where you're taking, not gonna lie, but if you speedrun, you might be fine. I mean, I'm trying to speedrun. I'm probably gonna get one more safe spot at Looks to the Moon, and then I'm probably gonna have to make a run for 5 pebbles, which is gonna give me like extra 5 cycles. And then I'm gonna go like to the end of the game, which is in grid array, farm arrays or whatever it's called. Just gotta make sure I reach it in time, you know? I'm pretty sure I have enough, right? Right! Right! Alright. Anyways. Let's get out of here. Oh, you haven't seen 5 pebbles yet? Yeah, no, you're probably fine. What you mean? What you mean? Is it bad if I go see 5 pebbles? Like, bro, am I not supposed to go to 5 pebbles? Eat him! Eat him! What are you waiting for? Eat it! What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for it to kill you? Eat it! Could you... You know what? You enjoy that thing. Yeah! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! There it is! Hey! Get electrocuted, bitch! Right, you know what? I'm out. There, got it. My bad, twin. No, I mean, I assumed you already got the extra cycles, but you didn't, so you can just grab them and be good cycle-wise. Yeah, no, I'm good, I'm good. You're at 1 karma, you probably don't have any echoes yet. Nope, I don't. As long as you don't take years to get up there. Yeah, it should be fine. Master printing campaign starting next month. What? What do you mean, master printing campaign? No, I should be safe. I did my research. I hope. I think. Anyways. By the way, guys, you will wear a maid outfit for the 1000 special. You're like behaving like these guys have never been here before. Only the Overgrown Network hasn't been here. Could you guys stop? It's getting mighty annoying. Come here. I need to touch you. I need to touch you. Just give me a hug. Give me a hug. There. Giving them a good reason to follow. My lord. And there. Go. I made it. I made it. I fucking made it. No way. I think this is the way towards Pebbles. This is literally the way towards... Am I dying? Am I dying? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Hydrate, thanks. I guess. Great. Show the water who's boss. Making me hydrate after I die from drowning. That is evil. That is evil, ZM. That is evil. That is evil. There is no way I fucking died there. How do you even manage to die that way? It's cause at some point Slug bitch loses all its strength to like move or even do any simple action to save its own life. And thus it accepts death no matter how stupid or dumb it may be. I know someone else who tried to drown Noel. Oh yeah, you. You nearly drowned to me back when there was like no cooldown on hydrate. Yeah, cause Breaking Bad reference. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Could I get another taxi, please? Because I want episode when Pinkman saw Walter has cancer. Because Walter collapsed outside the RV. Come on, come on, come on, get you already. Oh yeah, he added the cooldown because of me. Basically, yeah, nearly fucking drowned in that one. For real. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go up, let's go down. Come on, just a bit more. Just a bit more. No, I drop you. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Oh, they're doing this on purpose. Oh, they're trying to fucking kill me. They're trying to fucking kill me. I will throw my spear at me, bro. I swear to God I am. Oh, get out. There. Technically, drink water could count for one drop it, or just drinking your own spit. You see, I do so much for the streams. You have to make me mod, trust. Oz, if I make you mod, you can't gamble anymore, by the way. It's like taking away your privileges. Jetfish suck ass and they should not exist. True. True. They should all die. Or honestly, I just wish they wouldn't try to fucking drown you. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do with your corpse? Like, they can't even eat you, can they? What can they do with your corpse afterwards, huh? I can't gamble either way. Just give me gambling. You can gamble. Like when I do predictions and shit. That's what I meant. I can't gamble anyways. Poland rules. Oh yeah, that fucking law. That Poland has you can't gamble anymore. Oh yeah, how is the Genshin in Poland, by the way? Can you still play Genshin in Poland? You're just evil? Yeah. Fuck that fucking fish that I hate. Yeah, of course. You can play it, but you can't gamble, or what? Could you imagine making a game for, like, all countries and, like... You have to, like, change so much of the code because of all the regulations? Can't really gamble. Like, can you just not use primogems? Could you just not get characters? I'll add real gambling if you make me mod. Explain. What do you propose, huh?
Jeff Bezos has invaded the stream. Everybody
I don't think they had
brace for
internet in
impact.
Poland. Yeah. I thought it was a third world country. I can wish. Oh, really? But then how do you gamble? Like, the wishing is literally the gambling aspect of the game. Stream element. Wait, you know how to operate that bitch? I'm pretty sure they have a gambling command. It's just I haven't gone to, like, implement it yet. Country doing their best in the east of Europe. Gambling that rewards nothing is not allowed. Oh! So Genshin has a pass. Oh. Oh, you get a hot waifu. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, sometimes. I didn't know Poland had internet. You know, I may hate these guys, but they're my only way across. Bitch. Alright, you know what? Fine, you have a brother anyway, don't you? Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Here. Kill us? Okay, man. I wasn't the one who made a joke. It was, oh, hey, there he is. Friend. Why not friend if friend shaped? Am I right, chat? Is he stuck? Is he stuck? You're joking. Is he really stuck? There. No way, you're joking, right? Oh, there it is. Now you're not stuck, see? I helped the environment, chat. Vote me for president in 2028, whatever. For real. Got it. Just doing normally at this point? Nah, I need him, unfortunately. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, go, go, go. Go as fast as you can! If you attack me, I swear to shit. No, it's actually American. Could you imagine? Step bro, I'm stuck. Don't do that joke. Please. Alright, where is Pebbles? Wait, that's a save point? Should I go there? Yeah, I got time. Alright, let's gamble a little bit. I miss gambling. I'll see if I could set it up sometime. Alright, I gotta go down. Gotta go up, because I don't see the save point. I don't remember where 5 Pebbles is. Or, I mean, looks to the moon. Looks to the moon, I mean. Okay, big brother, I shall stop. Yeah, don't get stuck anymore. I don't know why, but my sister gets stuck a lot for some fucking reason. Please set it up, or I'll sit you up. Is that a threat? You're near? Alright, great. Is there a safe spot? I'm pretty sure there is one. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Like, literally a room away, basically. Oh my fucking god. Is it where I think it is? Oh my. Yup. This is where it is. It is literally over there. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. You'll still have the green neuron? Yeah, I kept it. I know it's like my like sole reason for existing. Oh my good lord, baby Jesus. How the fuck am I gonna make it over there? How am I gonna make it? If I want to be like, do this the most optimal way possible, I need to literally say over there, swim. Jetfish cannot run them, you're fine. That is if there is a fucking jetfish here. Just grab onto one. Mechanical worm, you mean the Leviathan, right? That's what I call him, at least. Jetfish are to the left of you. You know what? Usually. Wish I would have been told that earlier. Oh, hey! Jetfish friend. And he swam by. Alright, great. Maybe the Leviathan is having... Maybe he's like, you know, he finished eating, his belly is full, now he's just, you know, hibernating, you know? You know, taking life 1 second at a time, whatever, bullshit. What do I care? Alright, give me a second. And there. Alright, this should be it, right? Now I gotta get there as fast as... Looks to the moon! I made it, chat! I made it, chat. We're finally... What am I doing? Am I silly? I'm so silly, chat. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're literally right there. Let's go. Hey you! You're finally awake! Alright, it's right over here to the right. How much time do I have left till 5 pebbles make me regret existing? How much time you got left? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, I got time. I'm sorted. Chat. Wait a minute, am I? Wait a fucking minute. There's an extra safe spot to the right. I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh. Go. Go like your life depends on it. Because I know over here... Risk it for the no. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds disgusting. I do know I need to go up there and that there is this... I gotta do like some crazy fucking... You know, parkour, bro. To get up there. Or some shit like that. Okay, is there a spear over there? Oh, great. I need 2 of them. Just gonna watch. I should have enough time, chat. I should have enough time. Unless something changed in the ambient, I should have enough time. There it is. Alright. 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 Alright, you know what? Alright. 1. I know I gotta, like, do something with the second one. And there. It cost me my two goddamn spears. It'll be worth it. After all, we're at looks to the moon. Locally thought you were just gonna go the usual way, but that's smarter, lol. What is the usual way? When I first did this, I didn't even do that. I'm the type of guy who would usually run into a collision box. Who would run into like a collision box in order to, you know. Yay. Yay. What, I literally just got to Discord notification. That is crazy. Hey, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. You just made it to Looks to the Moon. Alright, let's sleep. Ippy time. Ippy time. From here onwards, essentially a run to 5 pebbles. Tell me, does time stop while Looks to the Moon yaps? It's parkour involving the floating thing in the middle. It's annoying to do, but it's the intended route. Too normal. Too normal. I didn't even know Molten posted this lookout art on Twitter. They did? Damn. Alright, chat, it is time. It is time to go to the most peak character in gaming. They literally tagged you, Noel. Oh yeah, shit, I barely use Twitter on my main account. I barely use Twitter. You know what? I should probably log on to twitter.com right now. I should go to twitter.com and check it out. No, oh no, stop? Why stop? Why would you log onto that hellhole? That's a good question. I'm about to find out. Oh my lag. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Bro, I didn't even get a notification on it. Oh, here it is. Is it? It is! It is! Oh my word, that is so cute. Oh my god, wait a minute, I didn't even realize that. Quickly, take a shower, he already smells. Okay, bro, it ain't that bad. I mean, I do hate Twitter. Okay, you know what? You guys make a very fair point. Emergency showers. Just fucking gets like deep washed. Okay, give me a second. I want to show you guys this. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that. Alright, here. Oh my lord, that is so cute. That is so cute. I give a like and a bookmark because I find it cute. Hey, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, you know what? I'll fucking give it a... I'll give it a quick message. Epic drawing. Epic drawing. Made we log on to Twitter type shit. I don't know. I don't know if this is good enough. I could just say epic drawing. And like some love hearts or some shit like that. Like over there is the big guy. Over here is fuck, how the fuck do I always forget the name? Scavenger, a vulture, and then here's a wizard, and then there's me. He's a robot. Oh, he's such a funny. Suppose of today's art section, just please be no NSFW. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Oh shit, I forgot to write the message. Did I copy it? Oh, that's just my copy thing I wrote. Okay. I need a shower just looking at this. I'm sorry, man. No, you aren't epic. You are uncommon at max. How many calories are you? 3. Yeah, and also 3-star. You couldn't even give me a fucking 4-star rating? Come on. What am I, a fucking 1-star Fate Grand Order character? Anyways. Epic drawing. Epic drawing. I'll just put some fucking hearts on it. Why not? It's gotta be simple. Why not? Where's the regular heart? Growing heart, sparkling heart. I just want a normal heart. Epic drawings. Is there? You know what? Whatever. I do not care. Hey, you know what? Whatever. That's it. That's about it. All right. We all know Maid Viva was a 5-star, so we need something in the middle for now. Yeah, just the base character rarity of Null is like 3-star, like regular Null. Maid Null, 5-star. And then there's like something else in between. What you guys gonna make up? Also, I fucking hate you guys for that. Anyways. Looks to the moon! Looks to the moon! Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Fanboy Vivo. Shut up. 4-star is you, but employed. Shut up. Wait a minute. Friend. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey? Pregnant Null is the 3-star. Okay, shut up. Huh. Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? A helping hand, a final charitable act. The fuck? What the hell happened to her? Also, did she die? Give them weed or green meth. We are Breaking Bad, true. Instead of the blue stuff, we get the green stuff. So wait, we brought her back to life. That is interesting. Where the hell did we even get that brain cell from? 1-star no is no with a McDonald's hat. Bruh. Wait. Moon is very much not good. Bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. Hunter starts after Monk and Survivor, right? Or is it before? In fact, she's almost dead. When does Hunter take place? Before or after Survivor? Significantly before. So before she was basically dead. Oh my lord, damn. Alright. Poor looks to the moon. Damn. Are you good? Hello? I don't know how to do a female voice for him. Blame Pebbles. Hello, little creature. You did this? One moment, my memory isn't responding. I have no idea. Must have been gone for it. Oh. Little creature. Blame Pebbles? What did he do? You are not well. I'm so sorry to say it, but you don't have much time left. I have lung cancer? If things are as they seem, thank you. I don't know why you spend your last remaining cycles helping me, but know that I'm deeply grateful. I have known very few beings who could aspire to such a noble thing. You're where we are, an amazing little creature. Aww. We are truly Breaking Bad. Real. What the hell did five Pebbles do to her? Alternative universe where Walter White actually has stage 3 cancer. If you had the pearl, you would know. Are you telling me that the pearl we had at the beginning is literally like the reason why? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back just to find a pearl. Does the type of pearl even matter? Can I not just get her like a random pearl? And it'll do the same thing, or is it like each pearl has like an ID type shit? Why does that look like a thrust animation? I wish I could say I will always remember it. Little friend, perhaps you already know this, and I don't know what consolation it might bring, but... you will wake right back up again. Huh. The fuck do you mean? Holy shit, this cycle is so short. Different pearls store different information. Well, shit. No one will never get the royal ending in Persona 5 SMH. Wait, that's it? She just says I don't have much left, I'm gonna fucking die? Also, yeah, so it is an ID thing. Different pearls store different from... Oh, man, really? Really? How the fuck was I supposed to carry that all the way to the end? I tried to, but I lost it at the very beginning. Well, at least you brought her back to life, so I guess we got that. Are there any pearls in the area? I think there was one in the area before, but the cycle is about to end already. This shit sucks, bro. Unless you left a pearl in that shelter, it's probably gone. That is bullshit. That is actual bullshit. Well, shit. Let me see if I can find a pearl and at least get some information. You know, that'd be great. I think I actually tried to go through this path before, but then I, like, for some reason gave up. I can't wait for Sans rematch in Chapter 5 of Deltarune. Unironically, I thought of that possibility, and unironically, I was just thinking, man, I'm gonna shed an actual tear on stream if that happens. Like, full loop, bro. Full loop. I mean, why would we fight Sans? More like fucking Asgore fighting Sans, if anything. Why did you jump? No clue, can't remember. And then I just did it the most tackiest way possible. Boink. Alright, here. A little pearl. Blood, Papyrus is the night. Real. Would you want me to read this? Yes, read it. No way Sans wouldn't fight us. Bro, which theory is the most likely one? Papyrus is the night? Death is the night? Who is the night? Who is it? Who the fuck is it? Hell, am I the night? Is me Null the night? Not Chris, obviously. Me? Could you imagine? Could you imagine secretly? The night is me. Death's corpse theory is probably right. I don't know all the theories. I just know a lot of people just... The Undertale slash Deltarune community right now is going through the brain rot era again, where they're basically like making up the fucking stupidest theories, which aren't even theories. They're just making shit up, like Alphys the Night theory, or Chris Goon theory, or just random bullshit like that. One of Christine is called Nighting. I don't know, man. It's a bit dusty, but I will do my best. Hold on. Brain Orb Renaissance. Area of schematic for refused reclamation automatons. The early design, but long tubular body and eye mouth are quite similar to later models. Actually useless. So, for me to know why 5 Pebbles probably did something bad to Looks to the Moon is if I go all the way back and find the goddamn pearl I lost. Great. Great. You know what? I'd love to see a chat. Or play the DLC. You know what? You already know if you want me to play the DLC, look above. Just there. Man, fuck my life. There. Go into oblivion. Explode. Are there any pearls here I could have? Please, any more nuggets of information? Actually, what happens when it starts raining and I'm close to Looks to the Moon? Does she not, like, get electrocuted, or is she, like, waterproof? I don't have any money. I am broke, Mr. King Unemployment. That sucks, Oz. That sucks. Being broke into Big 25. Could only be me, but not you, Oz. I thought better of you, man. Can I guess not. I guess I can, huh? Well, death is it, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, now I remember why I couldn't do it. Mama, please don't cancel me. Alright, I won't. I'm too generous to do that. Oh shit, just go back to the other shelter. I don't have enough food, bro. I would rather just die at this point, in all honesty. Hey, can I even go through this thing? Oh, I can. Bet I'm gonna, like, die. Starve, womp womp. I do not care all that much, honestly. I'm already at, like, I'm basically at ground zero. What's it matter? We'll go research what the reason as to why 5 Pebbles even... Not 5 Pebbles, like, why Looks to the Moon is in this state. What did he do? Why is he evil like that? And here. There you go. Too bad I need that fucking thing I lost at the very beginning of the game to figure that out. So how did one of the shelters even turn on? If this is way before Survivor and Monk, why is that one shelter near the entrance of the chimney canopy? Is it chimney canopy or is it industrial? I think it's industrial. One or the other. Like, why is that one like, suddenly activated? Like, what? Is, like, Looks to the Moon becoming operational the cause? Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Can this count towards the downpour goal?
How many bucks is that? I wish it did, but this is, like, direct tips, unfortunately. I already know what you're gonna do. Yeah, just keep on yapping directly towards my brain. Or you're waving goodbye, I suppose. Anyways, thank you, Larry. Subscribe for 11 months. That is crazy. An entire year of null. Almost an entire year of null. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, my friend? No one only wants to tip SMH. I didn't say that. I never said that. I mean, I do want tips, but not... Okay, you know what? That sounds wrong. You know what? I just want money directly donated to my bank account. That's... alright, I'm digging myself a bigger grave, huh? Alright, great. Multiple? No. No. I want money. Bank account now, please. I'm desperate. I mean, if you tip direct... If you send money directly to the account, it'll count towards the goal of downpour. Oh, can I climb? No, I want to get the other thing, please. Turn myself in 1 month, let's go. Larry, come on, it ain't that bad. Being a no follower has its benefits, right? Like, you will attract a lot of men. Also followage. You need to only put down followage. Followage only. Larry has been following for 6 days and 1 hour. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Seems about right. Could you imagine being subbed and like... You know. Hello, little creature, you did this? Yes. Please stop yapping. Can I give you a little thing? Oh, I guess not. You do not have much time left. I am aware. I have lung cancer after all. I should have the theme in my fucking sound words. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add it in. What? Machiavellian alloy is not following null. Damn. Damn. Do you not want the benefits of attracting men to you? You know, usually I'd say women, but I'd be lying if that were the case. Anyways, give me a second. I just realized something epic, and I want to test it out. I want to add in the Breaking Bad sound effect, so you know, give me a second. Driving in my car. I'm sorry. Also, where are the men then? I don't know. Everyone else in my community, basically. I kind of attract only men, mostly gay men, which is concerning. I have been sub for 11 months. Oh, you gotta buy tier 2 so the men start coming. You're gonna be sub for tier 2 for the men to start coming. I'm sorry. Suck my balls. I'm not. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright there, chat. And we now have Breaking Bad sound alert. I can't wait to play that and get copyrighted instantly. Anyways, yes, I'm the most noble creature you'll ever meet in your life. Now please, could you just get to the point? I wish I could say I'll always remember it. Alright, so she basically has equal amounts of dementia as I do. And she's already forgot about me. But if I'm present, I already know this, and I don't know what consolation it might bring, but... you will wake right back up again. What, after I die from the rot? No, I didn't. Here. Would you like me to read this? Yes. It's a bit dusty, but I'll do my best. Hold on. A bit dusty. This one's all blank, I'm sorry. There, read this one. Another prayer. Am I read this one too? Just one moment. I see a vague memory of a family portrait, painted in a highly classical manner. That was serviced during the Yellow Hegemonic Literary Dynasty. The portrait is likely a fake, as the style is quite fashionable for aspirational lower castle caste aristocrats to impress each other with. This one does not impress, I assure you. Bruh? Why is this shit useless stuff? Wait, you had more to tell? Why do you never say that? It's like, oh, let me read that, by the way. And then you're like, yeah, it's a random thing. Oh yeah, by the way, then she starts talking. You look at it, that even when you die of the rot, you'll just wake up again. That is scary. What, is it like we turn into a zombie type shit? Or what? Cancer, Breaking Bad. Could you imagine Walter White dies of cancer but she comes back alive, basically? So we basically become this like ultra kill level like zombie.
Everybody brace for impact.
Post death or something. Post mortem. Interesting. I want to see if I can find more pearls in the area. Though why would 5 Pebbles... I don't even know what 5 Pebbles did. I gotta search it up. Have you met Daddy/Brother Longlegs yet? I think I have. Is it that huge blue thing that like tried to eat you? Inside of 5 Pebbles as a system? Is there not a pearl here? I saw a pearl there, didn't I? Am I blind? Oh, it was you. Yes, yeah, no, I have met him. I hated it, every single moment of it. Damn, no other pearls? That sucks. Man, I can't stop listening to the fucking Deltarune soundtrack. I really can't. Alright, let's bring this to Looks to the Moon. So what? We become that thing? Is that what we become? Wait, did you go through 5P's interior after that one time? Yeah, I did. I think, from what I remember. Like, I think from Looks to the Moon, I went through the insides of 5P. And I basically made it all the way back up there. You know? Were you not there? So you've met the mobile rot. Yeah. I mean, is it not Daddy Longlegs? Or what other form of mobile rot? I can't entirely remember. Brain rot? That's probably what's happening to 5P. Another one? I will read it to you. Read it. This one is the number series. Perhaps a key? And why don't you tell me the fucking key, dipshit? Alright, fine. And those are Daddy Longlegs, yes. Yeah, I know. It's like that blue X thingy that, like, hears you. Like, if you make a noise, a loud noise, it'll come, like, going towards you, and then he basically, like, absorbs you. Yeah, what about it? Where are they? What is even the point of this area? So basically you become that, but reddish pink. Unfortunately, it didn't show that, like, directly, you know, so I could only guess. Like, I did die already in this route. Only the DLC? Fuck my life, man. Everything's in the DLC. Oh, you want to see what happens to Hunter? Well, here it is. He becomes a red Daddy Longlegs. Live with it. It's like, oh, bro, you see like 99% of the content that could possibly be missing from the game? Yeah, here it is in DLC. Oh, fuck. Specifically in the Gourmand campaign. Why is that? Why Gourmand specifically, though? Oh, hey, I ate him. What the fuck? Did he electrocute me? Did you seriously electrocute me, you bitch? Because Gourmand takes place right after Hunter. Oh! Interesting. Anyways, I gotta... While it's raining, right? Not raining, while the water's falling. Let me see what route I need to take to go back to where I need to be. From what I remember... Yeah, that's it. That's where I have to go. Shit. I think it is, at least. How do I get back up there? From over there, down there, up here. Because I gotta go towards 5 Pebbles. Here it is. Anyway, do you want me to explain the Hunter War? I wouldn't mind, because I'm probably right now just gonna try and make it to the end of the game, probably. Alright, I'll let the game play while, you know, until it starts raining. In the meantime, I'm gonna check what happens to Looks to the Moon. Actually, it'd be the Iterator in General War. Alright. Looks to the Moon, Rain World. I'm gonna quickly see what happens to her. I wanna know why she even, like, is like that. Anyways. Looks to the Moon, known as Big Sis Moon to the local group of iterators, is the iterator found in Shoreline and MSC. MSC, what is that? With more Slugcats expansion enabled. Huh. With more Slugcats, what is that? Anyways, the Yellow Overseer initially encountered as monk and survivor leads Slugcat to Looks to the Moon facility, where they find her sitting down, emitting sounds they cannot understand. Meeting her for the first time, moving without touching her neurons, earns a new friend achievement. Taking or eating neurons above her head harms her, causes her to convulse, and causes her to convulse. If the player does so upon first time meeting, they earn the Stolen Enlightenment achievement. Eating all of them at any time kills her. Should I eat her neurons? It'd be kind of funny, for the sake of the achievement. Looks to the Moon is a blue is blue with black eyes, red wires protruding from her body, and a pink circle set on her forehead. She has gray antennae on either side of her head and several neurons flying. Shit, okay, that's just appearance. About... Looks at the moon, hardware is severely thing, short-term memory. If you do that, I will kill you. Ah, fair enough. Behavior. Looks at the moon, greets SWAT upon meeting each cycle. This depends on the SWAT on her current opinion of them. If the player has brought more SWAT extension of SWAT pup or creature with him, looks to the moon, acknowledges them after her greeting. SWAT Cat is able to bring looks to the moon most objects by throwing them near her side. She reads pearls aloud, comments on objects and thanks SWAT Cat for being neuron flies, which are her only source of processing power at this stage. SWAT Cat can annoy looks to the moon through any of the following actions: attacking her, moving her around excessively, grabbing or eating a neuron, leaving during a conversation. If looks to the moon's opinion is sufficiently well, she is unwilling to speak to SWAT Cat and refuses to inspect objects, instead throwing them away. The only way to take this upgrade looks to the moon is to bring her neuron flies. Huh, you died by the way. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep the game running though. Downpour exclusive content. Oh, that's what MSC stands for. More SWAT Cats, huh? Spoiler warning. Looks to the moon, cries out if hit by an attack. Alright. Okay, you know what? This is quite loud. I'll just let this thing go to this screen. Alright, before we continue, I want to continue reading this real quick. Alright, looks the moon sharing knowledge with SWAT in the scholar passage. Oh, that looks cute. I'm just looking at some artwork. Give me a second. Alright, trivia. Looks the moon, cries if hit by an attack. Only direct hits, except with a spear or even a spore puff, count as attacks. Explosions and fire eggs do not count as attacks. MSC is the more SWAT expansion, which is part of the Downpour DLC. Everything's part of the Downpour DLC. Although it is not classified as an attack, the more SWAT Singularity Bomb can destroy neuron flies caught in the well, causing events that triggered by loss of neuron flies. Looks to the moon is still connected to her chamber by her mechanical arm, but her severed umbilical leaves her without power to move it. Looks to the moon is older than 5 pebbles. This may be why she refers to herself as Big Sis Moon in communication logs. If SWAT grabs her neurons twice, she tells them to leave and subsequently refuses to speak to them. It is possible for Looks to the Moon to like SWAT again if they ate one of her neuron flies, but they need to bring her enough to replace those ones they ate, provided at least one remains. Looks to the Moon's chamber is flooded at the very top, to the top every cycle when the rain comes. Looks to the Moon reminds SWAT when the rain comes. The spot on her forehead is not consistent, being pink in game and red in cutscenes. New 5-hour Wendigo video. Woo! Oh shit, he made a new video? Wendigoon. Goon? Isn't it that dude? I think I watched his Petscott video because Paracynical will never fucking upload it. 6 hours long. Mother horse eyes, flesh interfaces to oh my fucking god. 6 hours. You know what? I'm good. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm good. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading more of Looks to the Moon. If SWAT returns to Looks to the Moon after taking a certain number of neuron flies, Looks to the Moon has different dialogues towards SWAT depending on how many they took. Prior to 1.9, Looks to the Moon could read pearls as long as she had at least one neuron fly. Due to a bug present before 1.9, bringing one or more neuron flies on SWAT very first vision, then hibernating, earned the player the Stone Enlightenment achievement. This did not negatively affect SWAT relationship with her, and was the only way to get the achievement without hurting her, huh? Wiki reading? Yup. Anyway, can we make this a reaction stream? Larry, I will not do such thing. I will not do such thing. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. Rot? Brother? Brother Longlegs? Daddy Longlegs? Frodo? Wormgrass? Oh, I'm just reading the wiki here. Let me check something real quick. What is the rot? How does the SWAT rot looks like? Specifically reacting to Rain World War video. How long is it? How long is it? Alright, wait a minute. Overview. The main source of the rot seen in the gameplay is a failed experiment performed by 5 Pebbles. This experiment process involved the genetic modification of simple neural tissue in order to create a sample of organic matter capable of removing an iterator's self-destruction taboo. Believing solving the big problem to be impossible, 5 Pebbles undertook this dangerous process in order to pursue his goal of personal ascension. The fear of this experiment resulted in the creation of the rot infection within 5 Pebbles' superstructure. More specifically, this one, 19 minutes. I could do that. And like next stream, I could just make my way towards 5 Pebbles. Let me just quickly continue reading this because I want to figure this stuff out. The failure of this experiment would then result in the creation of the rot. Alright. During the first fate of the rot infection, 5 Pebbles dumped infected material into garbage waste, resulting in spread of the mobile rot crust that can be encountered there in game. As such, the rot seen in garbage waste is centralized around the submerged room that appears to contain a fallen section of 5 Pebbles, Mary conflux. The rot consumes. Real, probably. It is slightly more prevalent earlier in the timeline as Hunter containing stronger mobile rot crusts. In contrast, the state of the rot infection located around the more mobile rot represents for okay, I do not care. Alright. In the Gourmand campaign, a unique mobile red rot crest, Hunter Longlegs, appears at the spot in which Hunter has previously permanently died on a non-positive cycle count. However, Hunter's affliction, while similar to the rot infecting 5 Pebbles, does not appear directly tied to the matter. Rather, Hunter's illness has more ties to the void. Ah. The sounds played during Hunter's fits contains ambience of the void worm. Hunter Longlegs. Interesting. Do you guys want to read this with me, or you guys probably not care? Oh, fuck it. I'll keep it open. I'll show it to you guys. Here, Hunter Longlegs. So this is the us if we like die from cancer. Food pips, 5 to yourself. That is funny. That is funny. So Hunter, internal name Hunter Daddy. Behavior aggressive. Health 50. Kill points 14. Let me look at. Oh damn. Oh damn. So it looks like us. Basically after we've been taken over by lung cancer. Crazy. Hunter Longlegs is a type of mobile rot crest that can be encountered exclusively as Gourmand or Inv. Has also been infected or officially referred to as whatever. Or Gorbo. They are a secret non-canon Skullcat exclusive to the more Skullcat's expansion. They are animated corpse of Hunter, which has become hostile and overgrown with rot. Interesting. Appearance, spawning. Hunter ranks only spawns in Gourmand and Vince campaign if the player has ended a Hunter playthrough on the same save spot via permadeath. So if we basically, he will appear if we basically don't finish the Hunter campaign and accept our death. With Hunter Longlegs appearing in whatever room the Hunter playthrough ended in. This mechanism is similar to how Karma Flowers appear in Survivor and Monk's campaigns on the location. Tips, combat, Interesting. Yeah, I met this one. Mother Longlegs, I think I met her as well. Stowaways, don't think I've met that one. Jungle leeches, yeah, these bitches are everywhere. Giant jellyfish. I don't think I've met this one yet. That one I didn't meet. I've met the guardians. You know what? Chat, do y'all want me to watch the lore video? Do y'all want me to turn this into a reaction stream of just finding out the lore? Because I could not be bothered to like go through everything. It'd probably be interesting, but Mother Longlegs is also Downpour exclusive. Ah, interesting. Okay, then I didn't see her. Myra's Vulture. Downpour creatures. Mars. Oh, yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, that was 100% a different one. Saint, Spearmaster, Reviewlet, Artificer, and Vermont. Are there... Can't we get any other, like... Can't we get any other, like, Slugcat? Like, in the base game, without, like, buying the DLC? So are most of the creatures you mentioned here. Yep. I just realized that, but... Alright, you know what, chat? I'll do a quick poll on Twitch. I'm sorry for anyone who's watching on YouTube. I'm gonna do a poll, and I'm gonna ask if if we're gonna watch the war video or play game. So yeah. And there, I'll just allow that. I'll give it like 2 minutes, sure. You guys choose what you want, you know? I mean, there are mods, but you know. Yeah, that's good enough for me, as long as it changes the appearance. The Watcher is a sole play. You know what? I should probably not read that. Honestly, I do hope I get the campaign. I do feel like playing this game in my free time and stream like maybe 1 or 2 campaigns, I said. 0 viewers on YouTube, crazy. What? No, Cornbread Can't Read is here. Because he's epic like that. You know? For real? Anyways, while you guys are deciding that, I'll just bring her brain cell back and then make a run for it. Interesting. So our effects in the Hunter campaign carries over. 1 viewer on YouTube, slightly less crazy. Yay. Alright. Let's at least give her brain cell back. Alright. I'm just gonna give it back to you because I'm nice. And then I'm out. Alright, I'm out. You enjoy awakening, knowing I'm not even there. So, yeah. Could I fly? That'd be convenient to get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. How much do I have time? Not much left. Not much. Why do you keep killing yourself after giving her the neuron? It's because I don't want to, like, save too early because I need as many cycles as possible to live. So, if we make it towards the end, we never become the, like, part of the rot. Bro, seriously? It won 50-50? Don't we have, like, 3 viewers on Twitch? Come on. Should I just do a fucking coin flip then? Like, I'm fine with either. I do want to, like, understand a bit more of what's going on. Because knowing me personally, I can't be bothered to, you know. To actually find out the war through the game. 0 viewers on Twitch, crazy. That is not what my thing says. But then again, he hasn't updated in the last, like, 20 minutes. Hey, she's turned on now. Not in that way. Alright, let's get out of here, though, while we're at it. I gotta go all the way back where it came from. Didn't I, like, you know, try to cheat this as much as possible? Should probably eat something while I'm at it, but, you know. Alright. Watch the war video? Well, with Cornbread's... Okay, I'm gonna take your vote in. So, I'm at... It's basically 2-1, alright. Alright, just give me a second. I'll try and see how far I can get. After I leave. Looks to the moon's gentle embrace. So just give me a second. So what would have happened if we played the Hunter campaign, but... Like, imagine we played the Hunter campaign first. But we never activated Looks to the Moon. Would she still be inactive in, like, every other, like, playthrough? Like, would she be inactive on Monk and Survival? No? Well, that was a moment to make something really cool. And they missed on it. Would have been hella cool to see that. From what I remember, the little thingy told me to go, like, all the way to the left. She would be the same, I'm pretty sure. Like, active? You mean like that? It's canon that Hunter revived Moon, so regardless of, like, whether we actually did it or not. Like some other, like... Alright, let's get out of here. Was I supposed to go down here? I cannot remember. I unironically cannot okay, I remember now. I suddenly grew a brain chat. I mean, I've never played Hunter before the others, so I don't know. That is crazy. What the hell am I doing by playing Hunter? Oh god fucking damn it, I just missed an entire second by doing that. Grew a brain, more like... Oz. Grow a garden. Holy shit, the rain's already coming? God fucking damn it. And there. And now we go down. Alright, over here, and here we are. Detonate. Why are you so obsessed with explosions? It's probably because he's a pyromaniac. Or something like that, I don't know. Oh my fucking god. I'm supposed to go to the right, right? Oh fuck, no. No, I'm not. I was lying. Alright, there is a safe spot right there. I don't think I have enough things to live, though. No, I'm not sure I even want to, you know, risk that, you know? But just, you know, get out of here, you know? Get a life. Start a family. And all that jazz. Wait, how am I... How did I get up there again? Oh. Could you get off me? Or not? You know, yeah, you should just stay there. Why is he so obsessed, bro? Let go of me! Buddy, let go of me, I beg! Oh my lord. Okay, there. Finally gone. Jesus fucking Christ. Actual leech. In the literal sense, in this case. My lord. And there. Is that enough? Hey, we got it sorted. What's wrong with that? Wrong with what? Not having done Hunter? Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I imagine that's what you were asking for. Alright. And there. Now I'll just go sleep. And, yeah. We need, like, the next one, right? Alright, you know what? I'll just save the game right here, and then, we'll go watch the video. Being a pyromaniac? Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Being a pyromaniac is epic. Alright, let's go. Killer Queen. ハズゴニドのダウン部に入れている. Okay, I'm trying to like read as much Japanese out of that as I could. Alright. Chat, I guess we're gonna watch the video. Link it up. Link it up. Killer Queen. Hazude ni... I'm trying to like understand the Japanese bit. はすでにドアン部ドアン wait a minute, N is like the thing. Doanobu. Doorknob teiru. He didn't say anything about bites the dust, I'm sorry. It's something to do with a doorknob. Nobu. Not the Rickroll. Alright, did you ever link the video? There it is, found it. Alright, chat, we're gonna watch the epic video. You don't understand, no. I never understand. Alright. 4 years ago, 20 minutes. I guess it's a little, you know, getaway from all the swat catting we've been around. Anyways, it should be this one, right? A short summary of the Rain World lore. Alright, chat. I guess I'm a reaction streamer for today, innit? I guess I'm a reaction streamer. Alright, let's do this. Spoilers for Rain World.
Rain World, a game built upon the idea of a world that was not made for the player. I've clocked in at 60 or so hours in this game, and I have all the achievements. I've also spent a lot of time reading the wiki up and down, so I basically have a doctorate in this game's lore.
Same, bro, same! It was the Killer Queen has already touched the doorknob. I'm sorry, I didn't understand the rest of the Japanese. I'm still learning, alright? What I mean by this still learning is I haven't read my Japanese textbook in like a year now. At least I got the doorknob bit.
From all this time that I've spent in this game's world, I've developed a small list of gripes and feedback that I have with this game. And if I had the choice to ask the devs,
oh, page 100, what? That is crazy.
2 things from that list, it would be, what were you on when you wrote the lore, and where can I get some? So if you couldn't tell from the presumably blunt title, this video is going to be a short, relatively easy to digest summary on the broken ramblings of the madman they call a story director at Video Cult. Alright, let's get into it.
So, how did you structure this video? Like, are we gonna start at a specific spot? Also, why is my window capture not exactly the window size? Okay, there it is. The Ancients. Oh god, I've also not touched my Japanese lessons like 3 months ago. You're learning Japanese? That's epic.
At first glance involves the environments that you're crawling through.
Why is that? You aren't a
They aren't
weeb, you're
quite
furry. There's
hills
difference,
or mountains. They're buildings. Metal pipes and old rebar are used as movement tools, and the areas have names like industrial complex or drainage system. I don't think the fucking lizards built that shit. No. They were built by a race of beings known as the Ancients. They were intelligent and, in lore, a bunch of dicks. They were such dicks.
Housing is cheaper in Japan. But isn't like the work culture there like absolute ass?
Has invaded the stream.
Like,
Everybody
aren't you
brace for
basically a
impact.
slave in Japan? Aren't you basically a slave there? Like, I remember like there are people who like sleep at work and shit. Like, mental stuff.
That they were intelligent. They were built by a race of beings known as the Ancients.
Wait a minute, what is
They were
that?
intelligent.
Wait a minute, did you guys read that note? This is my interpretation. They have no canon appearance. That interpretation is epic. The work culture can suck my nuts. My guy, you're gonna become a wage slave. In the Japanese one it that way, bro. Bro, I saw the fucking videos, bro. Fucking stuck in an office, night, like, bro, just fucking ended all right there. Well, JK. Anyways, I'm gonna be working for myself anywhere I live, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you go to Japan, the day before that's probably gonna be like the last time you're gonna be ever seeing me. JK. I don't know, man. Maybe you'll get a good job. I don't know. Who knew playing with a spreadsheet was fun? Oh, hi, Chitamoa. Yeah, you talking about your job? J-word? Did you get a J-word? I can't remember the Chitamoa lore.
They were intelligent and, in lore, a bunch of dicks. They were such dicks that they decided to name themselves things like 8 suns, countless leaves, or 17 axes, 15 spoked wheel, just to make it more difficult for me. However, something weighed on them, besides their horrible naming structure. You see,
Wait, what?
something weighed on them, besides their horrible
4 cups and 2 crunchy socks. Oh my word.
naming structure. You see, dying and restarting in Rain World isn't just a video game mechanic. No. Rain World joins games like Dark Souls and Undertale. The new age.
Bruh. As in, like, working freelance, maybe, probably. Well, I hope you'll be able to reach that. I wish I could do that. Nah, playing a city building, that's a glorified spreadsheet. That's interesting.
Phenomenon of video games where checkpoints are based in lore. You see, in the world of Rain World, there's this thing called cycles, and it's really hard to find out what they actually are, because the lore of this game was written by a spider monkey with a keyboard who was just fed 200 cc's of LSD and was in the middle of his death throes. Anyways, from what I've read, and from what I believe, a cycle...
Bro, isn't this dude literally me? Isn't this dude literally me? Like, I don't understand whatever's going on, and these people who did it probably don't either.
...could mean 2 things. Both as a measurement of time, similar to days or weeks, and in reference
So there is no
to the
story.
Great Cycle.
I don't
Now,
know,
the
I
Great
didn't
Cycle
smoke
is
weed.
something different. The Great Cycle is like a ring. Hell, the wiki itself says as follows. Birth, death, and rebirth were connected to each other like a ring, and try as they might, none could truly die. Death would simply result in a new awakening, a restart, or a repeat.
Wow, I wonder what that feels like.
Or the story's inconsistent. No. More like, there is a story. More like the... Okay, is this like that Ouroboros snake that is, like, eating itself? You guys know what I'm talking about? The Ouroboros snake. Wait a minute, give me a second. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Ouroboros snake. The snake that endlessly eats itself into infinity. Am I allowed to, like, show half of this? God, who cares? Here. This. No, it's just that the story is, like, off the wall, batshit insane, yeah. It's basically like this. Like, death starts, like, birth is right here. Death is around here, and it just repeats itself. Anyways.
Hopefully that makes sense, because that's all the...
Also, who doesn't know what the Ouroboros is? Some people. The only reason why I know this is because I heard it somewhere, not because I read it in a book, so yeah.
The explanation that we get. Anyways, so the ancients also had to deal with these cycles. Anytime that you would want to die, like, for example, anytime you opened Twitter, you just couldn't. You'd wake up again. It sucked. It was horrible. In Rain World, all beings are technically immortal. Except, instead of never being able to die, it's dying constantly and just waking up the next day like you took a nap. So, anyways, these ancients decided to try and find a way to...
So, whenever we die in Rain World, we're not actually, like, respawning. So it's just we're literally just being reborn. Like, if we drop... I mean, that wouldn't make much sense then. Wouldn't then our items still be there? I don't know.
Die permanently. This process was called transcendence, and the search for eternal death. This is going to be a theme that shows up a lot. This fervent
Return by death. This is basically, imagine Satella gave that power to basically every single living organism.
desire to go ghost led the ancients to pull some real whack shit. They tried to rid themselves of all natural urges, usually by attempting to starve themselves on herbal tea and gravel. They believed that if they could rid themselves of all things that tied a being to life, like for example hunger and thirst, they could properly stop living permanently. Of course, none of
that
these
didn't
worked,
work.
but the search for transcendence transformed the society of the ancients into one primarily driven by spirituality.
Oh.
They expanded and expanded until eventually they found something unique when they were digging. A pool of goop! It's actually called void fluid, and not really a pool either. It's more like an endless ocean of goop. Through an unexplained method, the ancients discovered that this pool of mountain
Just fucking pushed one of their guys in there. Like, I wonder what this hole is. Hey, yo, bro, go down there. You'll be reborn next week anyway.
Dew Baja Blast was able to melt through anything, just like regular Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Most interestingly, of course, is that anyone who got slimed and melted into stew wouldn't come back. They were dead for good. Of course, having literally found the one thing that they searched for all this time, the ancients began tossing themselves in one by one. Soon enough, after the invention of drills and a filtration system, void fluid became available to the masses.
Oh.
Hey there, my fellow ancients. Do you want to die? Yeah, of course you do. We all do. That's like what our entire civilization's been built on for God knows how long. Well, do I have news for you? We found a cool-ass fluid that can melt us into schlop, and it kills us for good. Wow, right? We have finally found a way to harvest it through a
I mean, if they're criminals, who would miss them? Huh? What?
special whack-ass drills and ship it right to your homes. Now you can die for the
Orange Fanta Evangelion Blah.
low price of
unspecified
We don't know if it even had a price.
the dream is finally real. Time to actually transcend. None of that, like, pseudo-Buddhist shit that we've been doing all these years. Anyway, that's all from me. 18 bulls of dicks, shining semen. See you never.
I find it so funny this is probably their name. Because they had, like, bad shit names, like, in their civilization. Like, who the hell actually comes up with these dog shit names?
Anyway, that's all from me. 18
bulls of dicks,
bulls
shining
of dicks,
semen.
shining semen. See you never. Yeah, basically that. As more and more of the ancients melted themselves, we inevitably end up with, like, the Elon Musk or Beth Bezos of the ancients throwing himself in. He died, yeah, but he also didn't really die. He stayed behind, fractured between life and death because his earthly desires were too strong. Soon enough, more and more rich people threw themselves in and suffered the same fate. Exactly 6 of them, as a matter of fact.
Oh, so that's what they are. Basically, they didn't get rid of their, like, the things that are connecting them to life. So they became these things, huh?
These would be the echoes that you meet across the game world. The other rich people saw this and were like, nah, not me, not a fan, not gonna turn into a space octopus. And soon enough, void baths were deemed too dangerous, and were severely limited. It got to the point where those old transcendence rituals were happening again, eating gravel and all that. But the goal was different. Now it was not to rid yourself of all earthly desires, it was to attain a jellyfish-like, effortless state. The idea was that when a jellyfish is caught in a fishing net, he simply passes right through. Which isn't true, but it's what they believed. So, what do you do when you want to transcend, but you're scared of eternal purgatory between life and death? We all have this problem, but how do you solve it? This great problem? Well, of course,
No
you build a
way.
big-ass robot.
That makes so much sense, chat. That makes so much sense. The iterators. Ooh. Who the hell even created this world where nobody, like, ever truly dies?
Yeah, just build a giant fuck-off robot. They did that, and they built a lot of them. They were called the iterators, or whatever, designed to make hundreds of thousands of calculations at blinding speeds to find an alternative to the void fluid, or find a way to truly ensure that you don't become something Lovecraft thinks about before he goes to bed. There are 4 notable ones that we're going to talk about. Sliver of straw, no significant harassment, 5 pebbles, and looks to the moon.
What? Silver of straw, no significant harassment. Who the hell comes up with these names? Who comes up with these names? I mean, it's more creative than my fucking name creation, like, pipeline. This is, bruh, what? This is bullshit, what?
Now see, the iterators were fucking huge, to the point where a single one was considered a superstructure, big enough to store a city on top of. They were so massive that they poked over the cloud layer. You can see them in-game in the background. The guts of this massive robot go over the cloud layer. You can see them in-game in the background.
Oh, that's another iterator? Damn. We need names. I got you, fam. Ram's keyboard. I'm convinced that all of the ancient names were conceived by just looking outside the window whenever they were born and name whatever 2 things you see first. Probably. Bro, this is literally like the type of shit where this is literally like you're naming someone after whatever the hell Google, not Google, whatever your phone autocorrects to. Like you start writing something, or you look at the autocomplete and just choose whatever sentence comes out.
The guts of this massive robot required literally oceans of water as coolant. They could eat your mother out and still be thirsty.
What?
Of course, with all that water coming in means a lot of steam pumping out. The iterators blew fat clouds to such an extent that a permanent overcast settled around their ventilation ducts, and eventually over the entire area. That steam would cool
random
down,
jumble
though,
language.
as most things do, and came back to the surface as rain. Lots of rain.
And that's why it's called a rain world.
The rain became more powerful as more iterators were built, slamming the ground with the force of 1,000 tiny bullets and drowning or crushing anything that couldn't escape or hide from it.
Is this rain even physically possible? And it will come like a 4.5 pain. Da 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 da. I gotta play Metal Gear. But is a rain like this even physically possible? Yes, with higher gravity. But like the game's gravity is kind of normal. So like, is this even like possible through like sheer, like dense levels of like cloud stuff? I don't know, man. I didn't do science.
This rain molded the ecosystem, and
No?
the ancients evidently needed to move out of the
Damn.
strike zone. So they moved to the next best alternative, on top of the iterators themselves. They made gigantic cities, placing them on top of these superstructures, and lived in essentially utopic boredom. Anytime they had a problem, they just asked their resident, notably unimpressed supercalculator god, and they would fix it, or at least give a solution. While the ancients lived out their
Yeah.
happy utopic lives, those very same resident supercalculator gods chugged away at the great problem. They tried and failed countless times. With that being their only purpose in life, the iterators would attempt to solve this great problem until it didn't even matter anymore. Soon enough, likely through the void baths or a pilgrimage of their own to the depths, all the ancients petered out, until only the wildlife and iterators remained of the problem until
Wait,
it didn't
what?
even matter anymore. Soon enough, likely through the void baths
Huh.
or a pilgrimage of their own to the depths, all the ancients petered out, until only
To the depths. Where are the depths? Like, you know, where the shaded citadel is? Or like the void fluid is like on my the void fluid is found on the what's it called again? It's found in farm arrays, right? Like directly underneath it. Christ, my Twitch just shat itself. The depth is where the void sea is, huh?
through the void baths or a pilgrimage of
The void bat? Oh, so okay, so either they made a pilgrimage towards the void sea, or they did a void bath. I imagine they actually like had the fluid somewhere above as well, or some bullshit like that.
their own to the depths, all the ancients petered out, until only the wildlife and iterators remained, having to now solve a problem which didn't even matter. It's also quite important to mention that because the ancients were, as a matter of fact, a bunch of dicks, the iterators had a buffer installed, which meant that they could not self-terminate under any circumstances. A
Wait.
buffer installed, which meant that they could not self-terminate under
So they couldn't
any
turn themselves
circumstances
off,
without
bruh.
finding a very good loophole, meaning that they were stuck there until they rotted away, which would take quite a while. Intermission where a bunch
The shadow of time passage with nothing happening. Oh, nothing ever happens, Chad. Nothing ever happens.
of time passes and nothing happens. Alright, so the iterators have basically given up. As a matter of fact, they've taken to using the withering Sky Islands communication towers to form a sort of impromptu Discord. I'm not joking. They just made Discord, complete with spammers and DMs and servers.
Wait,
They
really?
just made Discord, complete with spammers.
Closed groups, Silver Ocean group, all participants anonymous. Okay, imagine these are like names. Wouldn't necessarily say Silver of Straw was a traitor to the cause. Just broke the self-destruction taboo. How did this idiot get in here? Kick them out. Force removed from group. I think they had a point. Haha, really? Elaborate. It was definitely coming from Dark Maze, blah blah blah. From the self-destruct taboo is held so high. While Silver herself evidently is not among us anymore. Wait, what? Wait now. Nah, they were cooked. They made Discord public. Bro, that is crazy. I'm just saying that all the decisions we're doing, all the decisions we have, it's strange that we leave this path untrod. It is not a new idea, but it needs to be vented occasionally. What if there is no universal solution? What if perception is in fact existence? And when Silver of Straw sent a triple positive, it was not a mistake. What if crossing oneself out, or even just death, is the way? We need to consider the possibility. Damn. The end of the world. While I'm on that, why you change your Discord profile picture to Igus? Oh, it's because I found that profile picture funny and onto the internet.
And DMs and
7 red suns, 5 pebbles. I imagine these are like other iterators. There are multiple of them.
servers. So while they're all chilling, and then 5 Pebbles is probably banning people for posting memes in general or something, Sliver of Straw just fucking dies. She says, "Hey guys, I did it," and then falls over. Just dead. Now to all the very notable... She says, "Hey guys, I did it," and then falls over. Just dead. Now to all the very notably suicidal iterators at that point who were unable to die because the Ancients were dicks, this was big news. Sliver of Straw had found a way to ascend, which was deemed impossible to do beforehand, at least for the iterators. This led the Discord server to enter into 2 different major factions, Sliverists and Anti-Sliverists.
So wait. So wait a minute, let me get this right. So cycles are really just a passage of time where we either... Okay, let me think again about this correct way. It's like a single loop of life and death, or death and rebirth. Right? Did I catch that right? And the only way to like escape this cycle is through ascension. And the way that people have done this in order to not become an echo is by essentially going through like some like spiritual release. Like basically letting go of all mortal like will or possession or whatever. Like basically no more gex, no more reproducing, no more eating, no more nothing. Basically just letting go of everything until you become like this ghoul-like existence. And then they threw themselves in the void sea. Did I catch that right? And if that's the case, the only way it can actually work for a like of the ancients, like the only way for the ancients to do that is through this Zen like diet / lifestyle. Meanwhile, all living beings below, or whatever, just any other living being, they essentially have to struggle through essentially increasing their own what's it called again? Their own karma. Which is only through like filling out their food bar. I imagine that is like their sin count, whatever. I'm trying to like guess if unless he's gonna explain that or whatever. But is through increasing that. So but for us to actually make it through the void sea and become nothing / die, we basically need to find 5 pebbles. Or like go to the area before we find 5 pebbles. Like we gotta find the echo over there. That is like close to him. To increase our karma all the way to, you know, where it needs to be. Like for us to actually become Zen. And each symbol is like one of the sins / gods of something. And when we make it to the max, we still aren't at the threshold to like become, like to die basically. Did I catch that right? Anyways.
And that's all we hear about this. The only major plot point that comes from this is that our resident Discord moderator, 5 Pebbles, went undercover and joined a lot of Sliverist groups. After spending time in those groups under his new alias, Erratic Pulse, 5 Pebbles had officially become red-pilled. This led him to do the most based thing possible and almost kill his neighbor to get some extra water. Alright, let's take a step.
So that's what happened. He fucking killed Looks to the Moon? How do you even do that? They can't even die. Actually, didn't we basically ruin Looks to the Moon's life by bringing her back? Don't they all want to die? Or is she one of the anti-Swiverists? Increasing karma is basically the same as what the ancients did. The ancients, like, meditated and tried to essentially cut all, like, connection to the mortal plane. Through, like, you know, Buddha type shit, you know? And us increasing the karma is essentially doing the same thing. How does us eating a fucking lizard in Hunter make me the same as the people who are literally abstaining from everything in life to die? Would like to understand that.
Back and explain this a little bit better. Five Pebbles and his neighbor, Looks to the Moon, were both early iterators. Built next to one another, they shared groundwater. All good and cool. No water issues there for the most part. However, when Five Pebbles got red-pilled, he began to run hundreds of thousands of parallel processes at the same time, trying to create a genetic organism that would consume him, allowing him to effectively self-terminate. However, running so many parallel processes him, allowing him to effectively self-terminate. However, running hundreds of thousands of parallel processes at the same time, trying to create a genetic organism that would consume him, allowing him to effectively self-terminate. However, running so many parallel processes at one point led him to just need fuck tons of water. And he took this from the groundwater that he shared with Moon. This led to Moon having no water, leading to her basically just overheating for an untold amount of cycles. Moon was dying fast, and needed Pebbles to...
Yeah, but in-game it's simplified. What do you mean by it's simplified? Like, there is no real explanation, it's just, you know, hey, this is how you die type shit. Anyways, public Bixus local group. 2 cycles ago, my neighbor 5 Pebbles drastically increased his water consumption to 4 times the normal amount. He has been unresponsive for a period of time longer than that. The two of us share groundwater, and I have been without water for almost a cycle. Big sis moon, I imagine that's what BSM means. And as soon as communication met with complete silence, and my situation is becoming increasingly dangerous. I asked the local group for information, but when you were last able to contact him and to try to use the same communication channels again repeatedly until we get a response. I'll be clear on this. If he is not persuaded to stop whatever he's doing, I will die. Before that happens, I will utilize my seniority privilege and use forced communications, hoping to shake him out of it. Forced communications and network, it will be unpleasant for all, and I'll wait as long as possible before I turn to that option. And now here I am, to my waist in water, getting drowned on the regular. Is that like whenever it rains? Like, doesn't she need water?
Stop what he was doing and return her water. However, 5 Pebbles, a true Discord admin, ghosted her ass and everybody else who wanted to talk about the problem. This led Moon to activate the Super Seeker technique of sliding into his DMs and interrupting his dutiful bio-gunk creation.
By the way, I gotta know. Don't the iterators want to die? I mean, according to the lore that this dude's explaining, they like split into 2 groups, right? Those who basically want to die and those who don't want to die. Is Bixus Moon one of the ones that don't want to die? That's why she saw no issue in that, or... Actually, why the fuck didn't 5 Pebbles do that? Like, just basically do so much that you overheat and die. Not sure if that's... maybe I'm understanding it wrong. I remember this. It isn't a pressing reading, but if you must hear it, this is what it says. I imagine this is the pearl we were supposed to have given her. My black stepdad said I could say the N-word. Kevin, if my best friend, Black Mike, told me that I could say the N-word, and I'm white, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. 'Cause it's still gonna be racist if you're white. Because the self-destruction taboo. Oh! They're not allowed to destroy oneself. Okay. So was Big Sis Moon like complaining because she had to? Because it's a taboo to want to die? Or did she actually not want to die? but your black stepdad, it could be your friend, your mother, your father, it could be anyone. If you're not of a skin tone dark enough, I don't know, man. I'm just saying that doesn't give you the okay bit. It doesn't make it okay. Moon probably wasn't as suicidal as her little brother. Maybe she actually wanted to live. All right. So here, 16454.116 private forest. Mixes moon 5 pebbles. Immediately lower your groundwork consumption to 1/5 of the current intake. Stop whatever it is you're doing. Please stop. As your local group senior, as your senior, I plead, stop. You could not have chosen the worst moment to disturb me. You have ruined everything. Please. Almost had it. I will never forget this. What? Bro was in the middle of his goon session, got interrupted by his sister. What the hell? Bruh. No, prepare to permaban Kevin if he gets out of line. Remember what happened last time we let Kevin talk his mind? Yeah. Also, no, plus, for the love of God, stop trying with the most obvious troll of all time. Yeah, but I find it funny, though. I won't allow him to say the N-word, though. No saying that. But, as I was saying, right? So he basically was, like, in the middle of a jork. Big Sis Moon came in, so I could stop using my water, collect my pages. He said, no, I'll remember this, fuck you. Type shit.
She did so at the worst possible time, officially fucking everything sideways and leading
Mods ripped this guy's nuts off.
to the creation of an organism known as the rot.
So all in favor of permabanning Kev, raise his hand. It's not a poll thing. I'm gonna permaban him if he fucking says the N-word. Immediately, like one shot. I gave him a timeout last time. Next one, it's literally a ban. I told you already. That's how my rule is. First time you get a warning timeout. Second time, it's a fucking ban. That's how it works. And I'm not saying you to pull your luck. That's what I'm gonna stand by what I say.
The daddy long legs in game. This genetic organism began to grow and consume entire sections of the Five Pebbles superstructure before he dumped them all out into the garbage waste.
Wait a minute. I forgot the context.
Fucking his dutiful bio-gunk creation. She did so at the worst possible time.
He's really the least funny no viewer ever. Well, if he wants to watch me, I'm not going to censor him, but if he says the N-word, I will ban him. It is that simple. It is that simple.
Time, officially fucking everything sideways and leading to the creation of an organism known as the rot, or the daddy long legs in everything.
Alright, I gotta...
bio-gunk creation. She did so at the worst possible time, officially fucking everything sideways and leading to the creation of an organism known as the rot, or the daddy long legs in game. This genetic organism began to grow and consume entire sections of the Five Pebbles superstructure before he dumped them all out into the garbage wastes. However, that was unsuccessful in removing all the organisms, and now a so-called unfortunate development spreads through Five Pebbles. Moon, having caused this problem, was subsequently ghosted even harder.
But you're killing me. Can you stop trying to die for like 2 cycles? Dude, I'm serious. I'm gonna die before you. Fuck you, die. Why are you like this? True. He's really the least funny no viewer, which is a massive accomplishment. Okay, that is true, but as I said, I'll stand by what I said. But, so he was creating that bio goop. I don't know why he was creating it so it could kill him. But then everything went so wrong that it started eating him from the inside.
Everybody brace for impact.
And he was just suffering but not dying. Something like that.
And eventually shut down. Her super
and because he was interrupted in the middle of like creating it, you know, it is what everything fucked up.
Superstructure collapsing and causing her to go dormant due to massive hardware damage. With the collapse of Moon and the creation of the rot, we find ourselves finally starting the game. I know, right?
Only been like 12 minutes somehow. Oh my lord.
So we have a lot of plot elements. A collapsed iterator, a red-pilled Discord admin iterator who is rotting from the inside out, a collapsed civilization bent on ending itself, crushing rains that hammer the landscape at the end of every cycle, and also the space octopi that are still just hanging around. Right, let's get into the game events now.
So first one is Hunter. Unless he's gonna talk about the Downpour DLC first. Or maybe he's not, I don't know. The Slug Cats. The best creature in the game.
In Rainworld, you play as a slug cat, which is a mixture between two animals. Only scholars can tell which two. That was genetically designed.
Only scholars can tell which two. Downpour DLC is a different video. God, I'm not gonna watch that probably since I haven't played the DLC
To
yet.
crawl through pipes and clean them out. Despite this rather mundane purpose, slug cats seem to have a rather high
Wait.
animals. Only scholars can tell which two, that was genetically designed to crawl through pipes and clean them out. Despite this rather mundane purpose, slug cats seem to have a rather high degree of intelligence, evidently being able to use a wide array of tools and items similar to other intelligent entities, such as the ape-like scavengers. One iterator, No Significant Harassment, who up until now has just been little more.
So wait, were we created? So we weren't just like a naturally developing creature in the world? We were genetically modified to literally just clean up pipes? One you should probably only watch after you play all the Downpour campaigns, yeah.
More than a semi-active member of the Discord server, decided to go against her name and meddle quite a bit.
Significant
Upon noticing Moon's
harassment?
complete inactivity, she created a slug cat designed to brave the harsh wastes and
Oh, red like blood, only eats meat, veggies, yelch, 2 spears, strong plus fast, OC don't steal, AYNSH. I mean, you see how many pipes you go through as slug cat? Make good plumbers, probably, very likely.
gave it two things: a device designed to reactivate Moon, and a pearl, which is a type of information storage device containing a message to Moon, basically telling her what I just told you. Oh yeah, and the graceful creator of this organism also gave it turbo cancer.
Has deadly disease. Also gave it turbo cancer. So we were basically slightly altered slug cat.
It doesn't actually have a name. This little bastard, the Hunter, has one task to fulfill and will die for good in just about 19 cycles. Well, honestly, the nature of the Hunter's turbo cancer is sort of weird because it ends the playthrough when you die after cycle 19, but also can't things like not die permanently unless they ascend? Anyways, long story short, this little red dude run, jumps, and climbs literally all the way across the map from Farmer Race to Shoreline. Once he finds Moon, whose whole body has fallen over and is about half sunken in the ocean now, he gives her the device to reactivate her and the message from No Significant Harassment. If he has enough cycles left, he will then proceed to go to a resident Discord admin and or around 6 resident space octopi. His meetings with these creatures should allow him to be able to access the depths, which is where the original Void Sea is located. Once he heads down there, he will hop into the Void Sea, and then we don't really know what happens. Some, like, ink comes out of him, and then an iterator, either Sliver of Straw or No Significant
Okay, this
Harassment,
is,
just, like, appears. Yeah, nobody really knows what that's supposed to mean, but, you know, it's...
You know what, I'll pretend like I didn't see this. I'm probably gonna forget it anyway. Also, whether or not the sword cat is descended from a purposed organism is not actually confirmed.
Probably important. After Hunter does his thing and either dies of his turbo cancer or takes a dip and ascends, the survivor, a normal white slug cat, gets separated
Picture here, centipede surfing.
from his family during one of the heavy rainfalls. He gets washed down through a pit and then has to survive on his own, attempting to find his family again. On an average progression route, he will be following the little dudes known as overseers, which just sort of zoop in and out of the walls. The first one is Iggy, don't ask me how he got that name, who leads you to Moon, who is barely alive at this point. Forced to drown on the regular and living in only a few brain cells, quite literally. Survivor would then climb up the leg of the Five Pebbles superstructure and then visit Five Pebbles himself, who would grant him the mark of communication, allowing him to understand ancient language. Five Pebbles, now being able to speak to the survivor, would proceed to project hard, assuming that the actual wild animal sitting on the floor of his chamber would be really interesting in ascending to a higher plane of existence.
I do.
Luckily for him, he was right, and the survivor finds the idea of taking a long dip in turbo acid a totally tubular idea.
Such a cool idea.
The ability to access the depths, and over the course of the survivor's adventure, he has plenty of time before...
How does it give you the ability to get there? Like, what did they give you again? I thought it was just that echo at the top that you talk to that, like, increases your thing. Oh, wait, no. Five Pebbles gives you the idea to... gives you the ability to understand. I remember now.
Or taking a dip in the eternal jacuzzi. He can pass the time by collecting colored lore pearls and pestering Moon to read them, talking to space octopi and befriending local wildlife. Eventually, though, there's a jacuzzi. He can pass the time by collecting colored lore pearls and
5p increases your karma to max. Interesting.
pestering Moon to read them, talking to space octopi, and befriending local wildlife. Eventually, though, the survivor would travel down into the depths and take a dive into the Void Sea, meeting up with lots of fucky abominations on his way down to Transcendence. Now that that little dude is out of the way, the last events of the Rain World timeline so far come in the form of the easy mode, the monk, the brother of the survivor who decides to follow his brother and attempt to reunite with him. At this point, both iterators are quite tired of Slugcats and all
Wait, what? Wait.
and attempt to reunite with him.
5p increases your karma to max. Normally you would have to talk to 6 echoes. So it's either we go to Big Sister Moon and 5 pebbles, or we find the 6 echoes. Actually, how does talking to an echo increase your karma? How do they speak the knowledge into you? Whatever, it's
At
a game.
this point, both
it's a game.
iterators are quite tired of Slugcats, and all the pearls that would normally have super cool lore messages have all faded and are only for the scavengers now. Pearls that
Wait a
would
minute.
normally
Your shape is familiar to me. I feel as if I might have met your kind before, but my memory is so unreliable now. Since someone's given you a gift of communication, must have been 5 pebbles. You would look like you could travel very far. He's sick, you know, being corrupted from the inside by his own experiments. Maybe they are all by now, who knows. We weren't designed to transcend and it drives us mad. Such a familiar feeling. So, look, Big Sis Moon was never really dead, she was just turned off. But isn't that what they were trying to get? Yo, was the monk. I am growing increasingly impatient with the traffic of your kind through me and my premises. During previous interactions, I have been rewarded no other response than a blank stare, yet you apparently have the sufficient ability for communication to circulate complex instructions on how to enter this chamber among each other. You and your kind have the same problem as everyone else, from the microbes, so basically you want to die. Yeah.
have super cool lore messages have all faded and are only for the scavengers now. The monk follows the same path as his brother, and eventually finds himself reuniting with him in the Void Sea, alongside all the titanic worms and such.
Aww. The specific organism to clean pipes is a different creature, only ever mentioned by Moon while reading a pearl. I don't remember which one, and she mentions that the Slugcat was probably descended from a purposed organism. Was probably descended from a purposed organism. So civilization was so advanced that they created living beings with like purposes, like to even just to do something. Like I don't know, maybe one being that just cleans up your house for some reason, like eats up dust and loves it. And all the other creatures in the world are like some sort of descendant from that. Did I catch that right? She does not say the Slugcats are descended from the pipe cleaning purposed organisms. So, well, they're probably... So, they could either be or not be. Alright, but damn, crazy that they created organisms with, like, a purpose. Like, actual living beings just to do something. Crazy. Also, iterators are a type of purposed organism. Aren't they? Well, they are clankers. So, gray zone. Wait, is Leviathan... Are those mechanical creatures a purposed organisms? Like those beings that are made out of machines?
On the story and lore of Rain World. As much as I've ragged on this game, I honestly love it to death. The storytelling, while whack as shit in execution, is so cool in concept, and Video Cult did a fantastic job with every part of this game.
Clankies or clankers?
Besides the daddy longlegs.
Clankers.
I jest. My favorite
They're
part
actually
of the
almost
entire
entirely
game is without it.
biological. And so are Leviathans. Interesting. So, that is interesting, damn. It would suck to be an iterator, damn.
Without the music. While the gameplay and the procedural animation is fucking incredible, the music just helps to accentuate every single part of the game just that little bit more. And I should note, all of this story is in the background. It's something that you have to seek out, something that's there, but only barely noticeable on the first playthrough. You could just play through this whole game without ever talking to Pebbles or Moon and ascend through pure coincidence. You could play this game as a wild animal,
just doing stuff out of curiosity and survival instinct. Or you could play it as a lore master trying to find every buried secret. That choice makes your
Like the neurons and microbes in the processing strata, etc.
playthrough feel unique. Your engagement to the story is entirely your own. Anyways, I've been talking for too long. Play the game. It's good.
I find stories usually really good in video games. Just that look, I do like video games that like have like use environmental storytelling, right? Like games that use the environment or like play story there, but you don't have to get it. Like I like it. But what I really don't like is just having to seek it out myself, because then I'm gonna be spending like Rainworld isn't your cup of tea, but you'll drink that. No. I'm liking Rainworld. I like it. I'd say, here's the thing. If I wasn't streaming it, I would probably try and find out the lore. I'm guessing. I mean, I've done that before. Like, I can always, like, consume a game better if I'm not streaming it. Because whenever I'm streaming it, I'm, like, always, like, scared that I'm going to spend too much time on it. Because I really like playing different games. Which is why usually I like playing games that are, like, all about a story. So I can experience it through that. But I'm pretty sure if I, like, played this game, like, on my own time, which I plan to do if I ever get the... If I ever get the DLC. I'll probably do it. Oh, hi, Oz. You just come back from hibernation? You can go right back out. We just finished doing a reaction stream. Alright, great. You know what? This is a good time to end stream. Also, while Death Zombies is a great YouTuber and generally makes good viewers, he also often just straight up spread misinformation. Oh, so I should just take it. So I should just take it with a grain of salt. Not like a grain of salt, but like be somewhat skeptical of the information you just told me. I mean, but the lore kind of checks out though, in my opinion. Anyways, chat! I'll be ending stream now. I'd like to thank Almond for joining on today's stream. I'd like to thank personally everyone joining both YouTube and Twitch for joining. As always, good to appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching this from a future video. Also like the VOD. Make sure to check out my Twitch channel. Make sure to drop a follow and then maybe a sub if you think I'm worth it, please. I'm desperate. And make sure to also check out the Discord. It's basically my personal DM haven. I'm basically there every day, and yeah. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining and watching, whatever. Also, he pronounces iterators as iterators, and I hate him deeply for that. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, no, that is fair. I kind of did not like that whenever you said that either. Oh wait, raid? You just came back. You should have said that at the beginning. Am I really gonna do another raid? I'm really incapable of watching these videos because of that, because you can't spell shit properly. Isn't that basically me? Anyways, before I leave, I'd like to give my personal thanks to everyone who joined today. I'd like to give personally, but I was here almost the entire time. I mean, if you want, we can still raid someone. Just tell me who exactly, though. Let me give my personal thanks to Oz, Larry, Chitamoa, ZM as well. Let me see if I can scroll back far enough to read everyone else. I know there were more people here. Something, Vilon, whatever. Someone with a very long name who isn't following me. Even though they should be. As well as there was someone else who appeared. The something wired network. And anyone else may have appeared on stream. And over on YouTube, I'd like to thank personally Larry, Chitamoa, Kevin, Cornbread Can't Read, as well as anyone else may have appeared on stream my name I mentioned. As always, greatly appreciated all around. Thank you, Kevin, for not overstepping the bounds. And yeah, I came back because I saw Chitamoa calling someone Miss Vivo. You were literally throwing wait, that was Larry throwing shit at me? Oh wait, no, you did appear for a second. Wait, no, you were the one who was throwing shit at me the whole time. Fuck off. Anyways. Yeah. I'll be ending stream now. Why don't we raid someone? Let me see if some of my previous collab partners are still... Oh man, am I really gonna fucking check Twitch to see this? Fine, I will. Anyways, you want me to rate someone? We could do that. You know, give some love to someone else. All that jazz. Wow, my nose. Ah, damn, damn, they're all offline. Let me see if Ace is streaming. Damn, she ain't. That sucks. Also, whatever happened to hunt down the Peakman reference when I resub? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like, I changed it to be something else. I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure I changed, like, the thing. Let me see what... I'm pretty sure it's like an odd thing. Let me see here.
Can this count towards the
Wait a
downpour
minute.
goal?
Let me see this. Let me play it again. I'm gonna play it a third time.
Can this count towards the downpour goal?
Okay, damn. I'm gonna have to go check it. Anyways. I think I was streaming earlier this day, but I'm not quite sure. No, she was. Nah, Bandcamp the moment he steps out of line or show his face. He's trying to rage bait. I mean, it's not illegal. I'm not gonna fucking hate on that. I guess I won't be resubbing anymore. Fine, I'll bring back the Hunt Down the Freeman. Anyways, Oz, do you want me to rate someone or not? I don't have anyone in mind, so either I'll be ending stream now or you give me someone to raid. Yes, raid, tell me who. Wait, I just realized I'm not allowed to play this. It's fucking copyrighted. What the fuck am I doing? Raid Oz? That would be funny. Fucking raid Oz. Same as before, last time? They're streaming? Didn't realize that. Fennec Nom. You know what? Chat, I guess we have his stream is working right now. Crazy. Give me a second. Let me see if they're actually on. Bro, they are here. Why is fucking House dude Dr. House over there, bro? Also playing Silent Hill 3. Maybe I should raid them. Anyways, chat. Go check out this femboy called Fennec Nom. I'm gonna be raiding him. Give him some love. Not too much love though. He will vomit. Anyways. Raid and here. We did not talk about the Dr. House corner. Whatever. Anyways, chat! I'll be seeing y'all next stream. Thank you guys for joining. Bye-bye, YouTube. I'm gonna be ending you first. So, yeah, see y'all next time. Bye-bye, YouTube!